So one of the things which is really going on in Ghana, man, for Bibre and pay attention to is how Menoka say, the constitution, the 1992 constitution of Ghana, it will be changed very soon, and that's how it is in the process of being changed. When President John Dramani Mahama, when he assumed power on January 7, 2025, one of the core mandates he campaigned for previous years was to look at the constitution again. Now, they're not going to change the constitution entirely, like cleaning everything up and setting new rules, and they are just going to amend it, just like how the constitution before 1992 was something different, and in 1992 they just adjusted certain things to suit the current world order. Because and now I know can say abba ewiase, and as a Ghana we are used to a lot of things way back 32 years ago. These things were not there. I'm talking about social media, I'm talking about cyber crime, I'm talking about the internet, I'm talking about a whole lot of things. Businesses abba sanye me nyana first ni nyina until the laws doesn't really capture them. And also there may be an an abba normal. You can't tell me say obi share a mini skirt no can for indecent dress, and it doesn't really work that way. Things like that about normal. So we have to normalize certain things, and we really have to change certain things, and really have to make the constitution to suit our current standard of living. It's just like we can't be in the present day modern Ghana and be using 1800s constitution when during that time there were slave trades. There was slave trade, and there were selling of slaves near there, because those things don't exist today. So the constitution review, of course, Mama set up a team and a panel. This particular panel from the constitution review team. Now, it comprises of a lot of people. One of the key people leading this particular constitutional review, Madam Charlotte Osei. Yes, then you heard the name right. The same person who was ousted by a current president of Ghana, Akufo-Addo, assuming power as the EC board. In fact, she is the person on the screens. And one of the things I want you to know is that what you are seeing on the screens, current pictures, Charlotte Osei went to Akufo-Addo's house to meet him. Now, there are two things here we'll be looking at. Number one was what was really going on the first time President Akufo-Addo. It's like the man is almost going blind. Now, I know somebody who's saying, so what are you saying? And now we'll be putting certain pictures on the screen for you to know, for you to see exactly what we are talking about. And even the meeting, of course, the constitutional review team, meeting Akufo-Addo, what really went on. And I said, why did they even meet Akufo-Addo at his house? Now, if we're into screen also, if we are what we are talking about, say, a man forecast, Akufo-Addo may be going blind. If you attribute and the bonny away and then Yakupon Amani Nifra. Now, let's look at this. One of the people, as I said, or as a communicator, sir, and so all my what is really going on. Now, there are two screens, so therefore, please read with us. Or say, the Constitution Review Team Review Committee continued its stakeholder engagement this week with series of very productive meetings, each covering a wide range of constitution-related governance issues with former presidents, President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, former Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and former Majority Leader, a Member of Parliament, Parliamentary Affairs, Honorable Osei Mensah Bonsu. The committee will soon announce a new calendar for the postponed zonal public engagements to be held in selected locations across the country. Meanwhile, the committee continues to invite and encourage citizens to send their written submissions to submissions@constitutionsreviewgh.org. So basically, they are saying, the reason why they are doing this whole constitution review is because they need to learn from people or get the 2 cents of people. Say, now they are not just limiting it to the former heads of state. They are also going to speak with people at the level, talking about various constituency levels, various chiefs, sub-chiefs, zonal levels. They say, we are nyabone mas. Maybe at the end of the day, for constitution, so it favors this, it favors that, near the other. Now, one of the things too, I was also pondering on, what really happened. Now, take a look at this particular picture. What you see on the screen is President Akufo-Addo. Now, I know this particular picture of his, we see it here, say, okay, no problem. This one captures exactly what we want to talk about. Akufo-Addo in fact, on social media, people are talking about it. Say, is this man blind? We've put a circle around his head for you to know exactly what we are talking about. In this particular picture, no, you could see clearly say President Akufo-Addo, no, he's almost near to blind. The former president of Ghana, per what is going on, is almost near to blind. I know say Godfrey Dame etin in chain, the former AG. As I say, we saw say in that particular meeting, we so that's Godfrey Dame or in chain throughout. In fact, we even captured the picture. It showed clearly say, see, Akufo-Addo ben antikrana, and yeah, just a Godfrey Dame in the sunimu. In fact, in this particular picture, edit two screens, you could see him clearly. Said this is him. This picture was taken during the meeting. But then, regardless, no, we don't care or give a hoot about Godfrey Dame because it's not been pan or no. Once again, we are looking at the former president of the Republic of Ghana, and this whole thing amount worker said this man may be blind. Look at this picture. This one too is another shot of President Akufo-Addo. It makes it worse. It makes it worse. Say, papi, now I know say we on a normal day wouldn't have seen this if President Akufo-Addo was wearing his spectacles. But because on sharing his spectacles, no, I hear clear. Is he blind? Is he blind? These are questions I'm for be bread and APSA. Now, this particular meeting, it was meant to get his two takes on the proposed legislation basso. See a change the constitution that was the main reason why I just say so if you see this particular picture, if you see it in details, you realize the constitutional review team said this time around Akufo-Addo met on one nemesis. If we ask the sanity, we'll talk about that one. But we ask the sanity, it will show picture zoom in here. You realize in this particular shot, from the left side to the right side, it involves people from Akufo-Addo's circle, inner circle, who are currently still with him, and those are the constitutional review team. Now let's talk about this. Let's talk about this woman, Madam Charlotte Osei. You see, when all of these particular things was going on, way back after the 2016 elections, MPP thought they've really gutted her. Nipo baby see akwanya 2020 elections or bit my how moment me no me nephew successfully. But we are see we akwanya no say ekutu ananka ihwania e sound so e eba na chi. Now sound so to bo beban e sound so ba wa also. So the woman that they were desperately, the New Patriotic Party were desperately fighting, doing everything to take care of no and that woman no and na every right and na only the change another charge to change the constitution of Ghana. And guess who? All my visiting Akufo-Addo. This time around, Akufo-Addo only power be MPP ni power. Inti say to me Akufo-Addo any MPP form wa and kasebi Madam Charlotte Osei kra no onya sa akonya no kra so be share Akufo-Addo and then the tables have turned. Nipa owo to me wo krom ha pa obetimi asesa niema Charlotte Osei ni to me kro won esen Akufo-Addo there because she's leading a friend is a constitutional change. Obetimi say, oh, based on my past experiences, no, senior ye me fee pa no. So makoye without any due processes, no. Yebeki say, oh, a president cannot now appoint and I cannot remove or solely remove. Your friend is saying an EC chair. So she has the power now. Obetimi say, oh, a president can now be tried or prosecuted for the evil things that they did in power. The tables have turned. Aside from purported blindness, the tables have now turned. Akufo-Addo is dining with his supposed enemies. And therefore, everyone more updates as all of these various events on food.